This is the Bailey Endurance E62. This is the latest addition to Bailey's popular endurance range. Now, this handsome beast has been designed for folks who prefer an edgy off-road look, but importantly, they want the tech and the spec that can take them anywhere. So with that in mind, let's get in and take it for a drive. Now, I'm no stranger to Bailey Endurance models because we took one down to 𝗚𝗲𝘁 to the desert region in Spain for a photo shoot. So that involved going down through France and obviously through parts of Spain as well. Very car-like to drive. Now, you might not think that being a camper van, but because it's on this Ford Transit base and you have 165 horsepower engine, you've got cruise control, aircon, you've got a reversing camera whether you're parking in the supermarket or whether you're pitching on site. I think one of the best bits for me though has to be that 12-inch infotainment system there, because not only can you play your 80s tunes through that, but you can also put your sat-nav on there, so Google Maps or Waze or anything like that. So if, like me, you do have that appalling sense of direction, chances are you won't get lost. And again, it's worth noting that you can drive this on a standard car license. So we'll start in the middle of the E62 with something you might not expect to find in a camper van, and that is a fully equipped washroom. So in there we have a shower, lots of storage, and the all-important loo. And thanks to this door design, it gives you even more room when you go inside. So not only does that door design give you more room in the washroom, it also gives you a lot more room around the kitchen. Now, talking of the kitchen, again, it's very well spec'd for a camper van. We have 2 gas burners here and a sink, and if you're traveling with all your essentials on that extended tour, there's lots of storage as well. There's cupboards here ready for big items and even more storage below. And yes, we do have additional lockers above. And there's also plenty of worktop space in the kitchen, doubly so if you take into account this extender flap. Now, there's also a very clever table in the lounge that could double as prep space. So let's go and take a look. So let's talk more about this table. How many times have you been sat in a caravan, campervan or motorhome and you felt a bit hemmed in with that freestanding table? Well, not with this one, because you can position this pretty much wherever you want it. So if the two of you want a cup of tea at the back, fine. If you want to turn it around, perhaps you've got friends around for dinner, you can seat 4 people here. Or, as I mentioned earlier, perhaps you want to move it up by that extender flap and it gives you a bit more prep space. You can do that. Now, it's a lovely place to sit and have dinner, but nighttime it's incredibly comfy. So these can be used as single beds. All you do is simply remove the back cushions, or you can make this up into a really generous double bed. Lots of nice touches, such as the lighting. We have reading lights here, flexible reading lights, mood lighting below the lockers, lots of storage above. And those nice touches continue because with the armrests here, if they're up this way, you just have a shaped bit to relax with, or you turn them up the other way and you have a cup holder here. So if you'd like to go away at a moment's notice, the Endurance is ready for that because it is incredibly off-grid capable. It has a 130-watt solar panel on the roof, and that charges 2 80-amp-hour AGM batteries that live within. Now, it's also fitted with Truma's Combi diesel heating system. Now, it's worth noting that this is powered by diesel, so you haven't got to worry about external gas supplies. Now, you also have some lovely exterior touches as well. We have that exterior barbecue point, and there's also an external cold water shower. I mean, who would have thought a camper van would have 2 showers? So in summary, the Endurance is an incredibly capable go-anywhere vehicle, and everything that I've shown you is part of the standard specification. But if you'd like to tailor it to your personal taste, whatever trip you have in store with factory fit items, you can do so. So you can add a whole host of additional items, such as a roof rack, a tent box, additional solar panels, a tow bar, above cab sunroof. You can even have an automatic gearbox. All of these are factory fit items, which means you can spec it for your next big adventure.